So the first currency that's denoted there, that's seen as your base currency. That is your base currency. That is always set to 1. Whether it's €1, if it was GBP USD, it would be £1. Then this, the second, is your term. This is the term currency. This is what is being reflected on the chart. So it's the price that you're seeing on the chart, on the right-hand scale. That is the term currency quote. So if we know that, okay, for €1, I can exchange it for this amount of dollars. Yeah. So we're going to go through each part of this. I'll break it down into this section is the 113. That's the big figure. That is the big figure. It's not often you're going to see in a day price moving from 113 up to 115, then back down to 111, then back to 130. It just doesn't happen. The actual move takes place in regards to the pip. Yeah. So when we're looking at the third and the fourth decimal place, that's where you see a lot more movements taking place. Right? So this zone here, which is the 65. So the fourth decimal place is most important. Yeah? If this moves up by 1 or moves down by 1, that's moved by 1 pip. A single pip, a pip stands for percentage in points. That's what's being taken place. Yeah? Whereas if you have a move on the third decimal place, going up by 1 or going down by 1, that's moved by 10 pips higher or 10 pips lower. Yeah? And actually, if we have the second decimal place moving 1 price higher or lower, that's moved 100 pips higher or 100 pips lower, which is also known as 1 point. Yeah? The fifth decimal place, that's just a pipette. Silly name, but it's called a pipette, and it's a fraction of a pip, so it's just a fraction. That's all we see. So generally, your focus is from the fourth decimal place. You don't really put any focus on the fifth decimal place. Yeah. And some jargon. So generally, we never say the decimal place. Yeah. So when you're calling out this number, you call it 113.65. In most cases, on the sort of trading floor here, you don't even say the 130. Most of us know this is in the 130 price at 130 level. All you will state is the 65. Yeah, so you call it 65. Yeah, so if someone says to you, what are you trading? You're trading euro dollar. Where did you buy it? Well, at 65. You will know straight away exactly where you are in the position. Okay, so the dollar-based and dollar term currencies. Yeah. So generally, the dollar term currencies are seen as your majors. So that's your euro dollar, GBP USD, Aussie dollar, Kiwi dollar, and so on. So any dollar term currencies are your majors, but the dollar-based currencies, these are seen as your cross currencies. Yeah. And with dollar yen, not as much. Dollar yen can also be seen as a major, but when you're going with, looking at sort of dollar with the Mexican peso or the Swedish krona, then you can see that as more of a cross or even emerging market currency pairs. So generally, you're going to see 3 bits of information here. So on your quote, on your platform quote, with the broker. So we know what the big figures are, generally sort of two decimal places. Right? Thereafter, you're going to see another 2 sort of digits slash another 2 digits. Right? So that is your bid and offer price. So your buy and sell price. Yeah. So generally, if you're looking to buy, you buy at the broker's offer price, which is generally a higher price. Right? If you're looking to sell, you're selling at the broker's bid price. Yeah? So you're looking at the opposites. You're not looking at, okay, if I'm looking to buy and buy at a bid, it's not. This is what the broker is willing to say, look, you can buy this amount of offer. Further jargon. So again, it's all about translating as quickly as we can any sort of key information, right, on the trading floor. So we never say GBP USD, we actually call it cable. Yeah. There was a cable that went from the New York Stock Exchange to London Stock Exchange under the Atlantic. And that's how the first communication of prices came through. Yeah. And then you have the euro, which is euro dollar. You don't say Japanese yen, you just call it the yen. You don't say Australian dollar, you just call it Aussie. New Zealand dollar, you call it Kiwi. Canadian dollar, it's not often we say loonie, we just call it CAD, C-A-D. Yeah. Swedish krona, Stocky, and Noki for the Norwegian krona. And this is some further basic markets of terminology. So you can go both directions. That's the benefit of trading, because you're speculating not only to the upside, but you can speculate to the downside. You make money when prices fall and when they rise also. Yeah. So when you're looking to buy, you don't actually say buy, because you could be selling and you're assuming that you're closing a position that you already bought, but it could be that you're going short in that position. Right? So you call it long and short. I'm going long in this asset, or I'm going short in this asset, if you're buying or selling.